Hello, hello, hello. See if I can get this thing finished where I can see what's going on. It is hot today. My goodness, it's hot. It is hot today. Uh-oh, I couldn't see who that was. Hey, D-Day. Hey, Kristen. Oh, how's it going? I didn't see anybody on, so I decided to jump on so maybe I ain't stepping on no one's toes. I am hot. It's hot today. Hey, Ratliff Tiny Acre Homestead, how are you? Hey, Eva, you got to make it. Hey, Sonia. So what has everybody been up to? Oh, no, Eva. I'm sorry, honey. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Cheryl. And it's your day. Of course, wouldn't you be sick on your day off? Oh, you're fine, Ratliff. You're fine. Hey, Janet. How are you, honey? Hey, Linda. You took the kids swimming? I'm going to tell you what, my fat butt's been thinking seriously about going to the lake. I'm sorry I didn't get to do it live last night, y'all. I had a family reunion that I found out about at the last minute. I was on my way into town. Hey, Frank. And my mom calls and says, where you at? I said, I'm on my way to town. You coming to the reunion? What reunion? So she told me, so I had to go to Walmart because, you know, didn't have nothing fixed. So I had to go to Walmart, get some goodies to take for a fat cat. I have been painting that wall. It's a mess, but I've got things in my brain that I want to do. It's just being able to do it. Just making the stuff come from here into fruition is a challenge. Okay, Ratliff, thank you for coming in, honey. You have a blessed day. Well, anyway, I had to go to a family reunion. And one of my uncles surprised me with something. So then I thought, well, shoot, I'm this far out. I'm just 30 miles from Muskogee. Now, I went home to Hobby Lobby and their Salvation Army. That's it. I'm going to Muskogee to go to their thrift stores from now on. So, yeah, I went shopping, courtesy of my uncle. And let me tell you, the prices in the Muskogee thrift stores are awesome. I mean, they're awesome. You know, our Goodwill in McAllister, if you buy a pillow, you know, like a throw pillow for your bed, you're paying $4.99 for that sucker. And I'm like, dang. At their Salvation Army, they were $1. I needed 10. I bought 10 because I have 10 pillow covers. that I use different ones, you know, because I change them out per season. So yeah. Honey, my truck was loaded. I spent $45 at Salvation Army. And I come home with a full truck. That's not counting me going over to Hobby Lobby to see what they had on sale on their clearance. I got a bunch of patriotic stuff on clearance. Yeah, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble finding that thrift store. They had nice stuff. I mean, they had nice stuff. Their furniture was even really, really nice. I seen a coffee table and 2 end tables. The whole set together was $75, and it was really nice. I didn't get it because I didn't have no room for my truck. Oh, Joe. Honey, I'm sorry. I love you. I know you do, sweetheart. I know. Joe, you have my number, honey. I sent it to you on that messenger thing. You have my number, honey, if you need to call me. I was wondering, since I didn't see you on anybody's deal last night, if something had happened. I know I didn't know your husband, honey, but my heart goes out to you. It just, oh, bless her heart. We'll say extra special prayers for you tonight, Joe. He was waiting on you to get there. Oh, bless your heart. Joe, I wish I was there, babe. I wish I was there to give you hugs. But I want you to know, if you need to come and stay someplace for a little while to just chill, you're more than welcome to come stay with me. But yeah, you're more than welcome to come stay with me, honey. Hi, Bonnie. How are you, sweetheart? Oh. Bonnie, are you getting any of that hurricane? I mean it, Joe. If you need someplace to come stay for a while, just because you just need to get out and get away, come on, babe. Just come on. I'll treat you so many different ways, sweetheart. You're bound to like one of them. But it honestly probably wouldn't hurt for you to get away for a while after the funeral. And hey, Mama, how are you, honey? I think you're new here, so welcome. Oh, you kind of caught us on a sad day, Mama. Our friend Joe just lost her husband last night. So, if you will, if you pray, would you please put Joe in your prayers? I'm doing good. I'm hurting for my friend because I know she's going through a lot. Poor Joe. But at least we know now. Joe, I know, but we know now he ain't suffering no more. That old cancer can't do nothing else to him. Uh-oh. What happened, Bonnie? I miss Bonnie's deal. I know she don't cause any problems. Not sure why it was deleted. Frank, was you trying to hit the show and accidentally hit the hide like I do sometimes? I tell you what, y'all. I don't know what the deal is. Here, I don't know. I brought my husband in here. I guess it was one day last week. I don't know what it was. Oh, we love you, Joe. I don't know what it was, but my hands was just like this. I couldn't do nothing. I was just shaking. And it was that way for hours. Then it just quit. And then the following day, it did the same thing. And did it for hours. Then it just quit. And yesterday, it did it for a few minutes and quit. No, I wasn't in the heat. That's what's freaking me out. If I'd been in the heat, I would have understood. Anyway, then today, matter of fact, it was probably about an hour ago, I went to get me a drink, and I was bouncing again. Oh, hey, Kristen, girl, you know my brain don't work half the time. You know it don't. So, I can't help it. I miss my mind more than anything. Hey, where did people go? We're just gonna have all sorts of them because y'all are the ones that always come in here. Did I get Bonnie? Bonnie, say something to me. Oh, well, that's awesome. There she goes. Dad, burn it. Hey, Heather. There's Bonnie. I'm going to put it on the people I know that come in here very regular because y'all know what to do. Y'all got my back. Honey, it's hard to pick a day. I'm going to be honest with you. That's why it's hard to pick a time too, because no matter what you pick, there's going to be somebody live. And you're going to end up stepping on somebody's toes no matter what. I just try not to step on people's toes. That's why I picked the 2 o'clock in the afternoons during the week, because nobody was doing them at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, or nobody I watch was. So that's why I picked the 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and on the weekends, I'll just have to slide in where I can. I was going to do the jewelry show Saturday. You're welcome, honey. I was going to do the jewelry show Saturday. I ain't got this to where I can get my jewelry set up to do it, because it takes a lot of room. A lot of room to do a jewelry show. And y'all, it may be a few weeks before I get to do one, because I got to get this room done to where I can get my stuff up, to where I can get my jewelry up. Hey, Maria. Oh, where's Wendy? Hold on, where is she? Be still, Wendy. Be still. Be still, Wendy. There you go. I'm going to have most moderators in the YouTube worlds, I tell you. So how are you doing, Heather? Well, the only thing I can figure, I know, them TROLLS is gonna be scared to come in here, ain't they? Well, hey, there's Christy. You know, Mama, I don't know. We're fixing to find out. We're fixing to find out if they work. It may be a couple of weeks before I can get this room to where I can get it done. Now, my friend, Creative Lori, do you watch her, Mama? If you don't, Creative Lori's Jewels and Gems. Watch her and she'll show you how she does it. And she does really good. Now, mine's just a little paparazzi jewelry. Mine's not nice, fancy jewelry like she has. Hers is expensive jewelry. Mine is just, mine's $5 jewelry. That's all there is. It's not fancy, but everybody can afford it. And it's pretty. Yup, my stupid glasses. I'm wanting to go get LASIK. I don't know. Oh, you sew clothing? Do you sew clothes for big girls? Talk to me, Mama. Talk to me. Do you sew big girl clothes? Because I'm a big girl. Oh, you do? Well, make sure you go and leave a comment on one of my videos. Go make sure you leave a comment on one of my videos, because I have heck trying to go through the side chat to find anybody. So if you will you please make sure you go comment on one of my videos so I can get you back. That way I can watch and maybe get me some draws. I ain't short. See, that's my problem with a lot of people that make big girl clothes. A lot of problems is, alright, I'm just going to stand up and do this, y'all. Okay, maybe you can see me. They don't put the crotch on big girl clothes where it's supposed to be. You know, the crotch is supposed to be here. They put this to get the crotch here on big girl clothes, you have to pull your drawers all the way up underneath your boobies to get your crotch in your right place. Then, when you look down, your legs are that short on you because they think every big girl's crotch is down to her knees. I'm 5'8". So that's why I have went to buying these like leggings and jeggings, because they're the only ones that fit a big girl right. I don't know why they think because I'm a fat girl my crotch is at my knees. Oh, well, mine end up under my boobs, but I have a high waist. I have a very high waist. But stinking on it, when they make big girl clothes, I mean big girl clothes, they think our crotches are down by our knees and they're not. And they don't put enough length on the legs. And it's horrible. Well, I'm glad you got to laugh. Or, Ernie, this. Alright, Ernie, I'm trying to find you, darling. Ernie Hatmaker. My skirts ends up under my boobs because of my hips are larger than my waist. Honey, it's not a short and curvy problem, sweetheart. It's because they don't know how to make drawers to fit us. They do not know how to make drawers to fit us. Okay, Mama, like I said, make sure you go to one of my videos to where, and type on it to where I can come find you, okay? "19-inch inseam." You're kidding me. Girl, my inseam is... I got long legs and a short body, okay? Just the inseam, I'm 33 inches on the inseam. So I have to wear 34 length clothes to get my pants to fit right in the length. Wow. I can't imagine a 19-inch. That's just a baby. That's just a little baby. Oh my gosh. I have to have a 33-inch inseam. When Lady B met me the first time when I was driving up and she seen me, she said, "Oh, I thought you was about my size until you got out of that truck." And she said, when you got out of that truck, I was like, holy moly, she's the Jolly Green Giant. I think Betty's only like 5'1" or 5'2". She may be 5 foot. I don't know. She's a little thing. Now my husband that I'm married to now, he is 6'2", I believe. My first husband was 6'1". And between him and I, when we had our son Glenn is now 6'4". But of course, Glenn, my ex-husband's father, was 6'7". So I guess that's where Bubba got his height. But poor little old sissy, Amanda, bless her little heart, she's like 5'3". She is 5'3" and a half. By golly, well, a little over 5'3.5", just barely. So she claims 5'4" because she's just barely over that half mark. She says, I'm rounding up, Mama. Actually, Julie is just a few inches shorter than me. I mean, she's a little bit shorter than me, not much. She's very sweet. Julie is a sweetheart. When my daddy was alive. Oh, Heather's 5'2". Yeah, she's really sweet. Matter of fact, Kate and the girls want to get back together, but I don't know when Julie's supposed to be back. But Katie, my youngest, and Paige and Kaya had such a blast. They wasn't wanting Kate to leave, and Kate wasn't wanting to leave, but I told them that if it was all right with their mama and everybody, I would come get them, and they could come stay the weekend with me or whatever, and then Kate could go stay a weekend with them. So, maybe. All right, Bonnie, you take care, sweetheart. So you're not getting any of the hurricane, right, Bonnie? I know Louisiana. Oh, was getting hit hard. So y'all keep Louisiana in your prayers, please. They need it. This talking about 20 inches of rain hitting somewhere in Louisiana. Can you imagine 20 inches of rain? Well, I can show y'all some of my Goodwill stuff if you want to see it. But I've already put my pillows in the pillowcases, so. But I ended up with a lot of stuff. Yeah. They were supposed to be getting 20 inches of rain, if I'm not mistaken, in 24 hours. Rick was telling me about it. My husband, because I don't really watch the news because usually the only thing on news is bad things and I just don't want to hear it. There's enough bad goes on in the world without me having to watch it. So. But I did get to working on something because my friend Janie from Deco Easy, she has a challenge going out for fall decor, and you're supposed to make a vignette. Well, I just went ahead and turned one of my deals with a lot of my thrift store finds into that, so y'all had to wait to see that. So, but I do have a few things left in that I didn't get put up. Oh, I'm glad you're okay. Bye, Frank. Hey, Davita. How are you, sweetheart? But eventually I'll get this room done, I hope. I really, really, really hope so. Oh, bless her heart. She was trying to protect the puppy. Oh, I don't really watch TV. Now, there may be something my husband, we will sit down occasionally and we will watch a movie. And when Bless This Mess comes on, we watch it together. That's the only thing I watch on TV. My TV is YouTube. And if there's drama or something happening, I can click off of it and go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? I don't do drama. I don't want to hear anyone bad mouthing anyone. I will click away. I ain't gonna give it a thumbs up. I will click away. But it's one thing, you know, if it's the truth, which you know, you always want to hear both sides of every story. We're doing good, Davita. How are you, sweetie? I went thrift shopping yesterday, girl, in another town. And I come home with a truckload of stuff for $45. Granted, I've used most of it already. And so while I was so close to Hobby Lobby, after going to the family reunion, I went on over to Hobby Lobby, and I tell you what, I gathered up some deals they had there. Hey, trying. Yeah, she come and told me a while ago. I just broke down crying for her because I know she's hurting. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I healed from my tumble. I thought I was going to be a lot sorer than what I was, though. But I wasn't. Ended up with some bruises and my toe hurts, but oh, girl. It was so stupid what happened. You know the wire hangers, like you hang coats and things on, the little flimsy wire hangers? I didn't see one in the floor. I had my head somewhere. I had my head up my bobo. And that hanger got caught on my flip-flop, and I stepped on it. I stepped on the hanger with the other foot. I tell you what, it seemed like I fell for 30 minutes before I finally hit. It was just stupid. It was just stupid. But the end of the hanger that coils around that caught my flip-flop went in my big toe. That was what hurt. I felt like such a doofus. But yeah, I took a little tumble over that, tripping over a stupid hanger. That was just nuts. Well, honey, yeah, my toe's okay. I doctored it. Honey, you're just gonna have to try to lay down and get some sleep. Hand it to God. It's gonna be hard, I know. I'm not too awfully bruised. I have a few bruises. I thought I was gonna hurt because the way when I finally hit, I'm telling you, it seemed like I fell for 30 minutes because I fell into one thing and fell into something else and fell into something else, and it was going like slow motion. I couldn't figure out how come I couldn't get my balance. And finally, when I finally hit, I thought, man, I'm gonna be hurting tomorrow. This was Friday. I thought, man, I'm going to be hurting tomorrow. And, honey, you're going to have to hand it to God. Tell God you need some good sleep, and He'll give it to you. I love my flip-flops. Don't say they should be outlawed. I love my flip-flops. Grace was not my middle name, let me tell you. But how in the world it took me so long to finally fall and get stopped, I have no flipping clue, but it seemed like everything was just in slow motion. Well, I would have if it would have been videoed, but I wasn't videoing. It was, oh. But it just seemed like I know it didn't take that long to fall, but it seemed like it took 30 minutes to fall. And first thing after I hit is I thought, boy, I'm going to be hurting in the morning. Yeah, she's going to be going through a lot of stages. I told her she could come stay with me if she wants to come stay here to get away for a while. Aw. Yeah, we will. We'll be here, Joe. And I'm only a call away. Hey, Chad, how are you, hon? Your daughters are coming in the end of the month. Where does your daughters live, Joe? Well, Chad, are you getting that rain that like Louisiana got? I know somewhere in Louisiana they got 20 inches of rain. Or was expected to get 20 inches of rain. Now, are you going to be going back to Nebraska with them, Joe? Alright, you take care, Kristen. Love you. Oh, is Red in here? I missed her. Oh, there. Hey, Red. Oh, it hasn't been as bad as they thought it would be. I know they were expecting 20 inches of rain, and I was like, oh my gosh. I was freaking out for them. Grandma Joe's husband passed away, Red. Hey, Amber. How are you, sweetheart? I missed what Eva said. I cannot keep up. I don't know how people do it when they have so many in here at one time. But yeah, Rich passed away last night. The Crockers are in here? Oh my goodness, hey! How are y'all, honey? I didn't see you pop up. What are y'all doing? Hey, wait, slow down here a minute. So what are y'all doing today? When do y'all leave to go back? Do y'all leave tomorrow morning or do you leave tonight? What are y'all doing? All right, Christy, you take care, sweetheart. You're leaving tomorrow. Well, how is your mom liking the goat milk? Had they ever had goat milk before? Your mom is so sweet. She sent me a message and told me when the next time I'm that way to stop and say hi, and I'm like, I don't know when I'll ever be in South Texas. But I will if I'm ever that way. Oh. Yes, it is empty right now. I'm painting. I've got such a big mess going on in here right now. I'm trying to get rid of the purple walls for one. Then I got to redo that door. Oh, it's a mess. Oh, you don't know if they're using the goat milk for anything? I hope they do. It's good stuff. I like it. It took my mom forever to try goat's milk, though. I finally got my mom. After me having the goats all these years and drinking goat milk, I finally got my mother to taste it. And now when I'm milking, she wants some of my milk. Did you ever put any sweet feed in their feed or molasses? If you do, you're going to like it even better. And it don't take much. But like on whatever you're feeding Mimi, honey, all you have to put, you can either put a full cup, like a measuring cup full of sweet feed in there, or you can put a half of a measuring cup full of sweet feed in there, and I'm telling you, it will make that milk sweet. Goat milk is good. I love it. And it makes some wonderful mozzarella. If you're talented enough to do it, I have not mastered the skill yet. Yeah, they have plenty of measuring cups now, don't they? Goat milk is awesome. And honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. Goat milk is easier for our bodies to digest than cow's milk. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Jaylena, the little thermometer I bought off of Amazon wasn't but like $3 or $4. I want to say it's just a meat thermometer. Oh, they don't even have it in by their cow's milk either, Wendy? I've never even heard of them trying. So no, I don't know how to make them, but it sounds interesting. Mine turned into brown sugar biscuits, but it's because I put molasses or sorghum over the top of them. It's just biscuits with that on them. They turn brown. Hey, Patty, how are you, honey? So, anyway. So when y'all get back to the ranch, is the first thing you're working on the pins? I'll tell you what, I was mad this morning. How did I know it was you? Because you said Jason's mom and hadn't used the milk for anything yet. Duh. Oh, I read between the lines, darling. I read between the lines. Oh. Yeah, she said Jason's dad and mom earlier. So obviously it's Jaylena. Oh. Oh, I tell you what, y'all, I was PO'd about 3:30 this morning. Hi, Jason. I heard the god awfulest commotion. My chickens were screaming and carrying on. Dummy me. Grabs a flashlight, heads out the door, didn't grab a gun. There was a blame raccoon trying to get my chicken. He had a hold of her, dragging her. And when I ran out there and ran at him, he let go of that chicken. I grabbed my chicken up. She had blood. I just knew she wasn't going to make it. So I brought her home. No, I didn't get to shoot it. I didn't grab my gun when I went out. All I had was a stupid flashlight. Anyway, I grabbed my chicken up. Of course, she tried to run away from me at first because, she's terrified. So I brought her in the house, and Kate's going to her grandma's. So I brought her in the house and tried to clean her up and everything. And I set her in Kate's bathtub. She stayed in the house all night. This morning I pulled the shower curtain over to see how she was doing. She jumped up on the side of the tub. She wanted out of there. So we went outside and she's down on the ground eating with the rest of them. So it didn't get her. It ripped out a lot of feathers though. And the stupid coon got Pacaw and her baby. Yeah. But I ended up losing Pacaw after all because that stupid coon had already got I didn't know if it was, I couldn't find any remnants of them. I was thinking maybe it was my son-in-law's puppy that might have killed Pacaw and the baby, but no, I'm thinking the coon got it now. Got her and the baby. Yes, it was an eventful night. Not only did I try to break my neck Friday, tripping over a stupid coat hanger. Yeah, I'm gonna put a trap out there tonight. I've got a live trap I'm gonna put out there. He may get in the live trap, but he will not come out of that live trap alive. I don't have any dead to put in the cage. I'm gonna put dog food in the cage. Once my hens and roosters go up for the night, I'm going to shut the big door. I've been leaving the big door open because it gets so hot in there. But I'm going to go ahead and shut the big door tonight. And I'm going to put that... Oh, you've mastered the art of tripping on it? Honey, I can trip going upstairs. I can trip going downstairs. I can... If there's a little pebble, I can trip. But anyway, I forgot what I was saying. I'm going to put that live trap out there and I'm going to bait it with dog food. I'm going to put it as the well, Jaylyn and them knows how my deal is. I've got a flap over my gate. I'm going to leave that flap up. I'm going to set that live trap up at that flap because I'm going to have the big door shut. That way it'll have to go in that trap to get in. Oh, you were able to save the meat? That's good. Hey, Black Park Homestead, Chris and Marilla. How are you? I don't think I've ever met you before. Welcome, welcome. Yes, glad they were able to save the meat. You know, it's so hard to break a dog once they start killing. Did he get a taste of blood, Jaylene, or did he just maul it? Trying to play with it. Oh, I hate skunks. Well, they're so cute. They're so cute. But, boy, they stink. Well, hello, Winging It with the Irish Colleen. How are you? I hope y'all are doing good and welcome. I don't remember seeing you in here before either. Take care, Amber. Yeah, they're the most beautifulest little stinkers you'll ever see. You finally caught alive, yeah. Quills, give your pup the crazy eye. But I tell you what, I'm going to see if I can't get that varmint tonight. I ain't going to put it on YouTube, though, because he'll be a dead varmint. He may go into a live trap, but he will not come out alive. He will not be rehomed. Well, let me take that back. He will be rehomed in heaven. Do you feed the kittens and stuff on the porch, Red? If so, that's why they're coming up on the porch, darling. All right, Joe, you take care. You call me if you need me. I love you. Yeah, he's going to be sent to be with Jesus. He will be rehomed in heaven. And if y'all all will, please make sure you keep Joe in your prayers tonight. She lost her husband last night. He lost his battle with cancer. But anyway, what is y'all's plans for this weekend? Jason and Jaylena are heading to the ranch, which I'm excited to see what they get themselves into. So what are the rest of y'all doing? Hey, Jen. Yeah, Rich passed away, honey. But yeah, I think she said it was about 6:19 last night. Pool, chickens, bulldog, snuggles, and repeat. Oh, you got a bulldog. You went swimming? I want to go swimming. Well, sometimes that works, Wendy. Sometimes it doesn't. But sometimes that'll work. Oh, you're gonna have a withdrawal frenzy, Patty. Well, hello, Amy. Got 9 quail eggs today alone. Congrats. I'm wanting to buy some quail from Jason and Jaylena, if they'll let me buy them. But all I want to do is get the quail population started back here like it used to be. So I'll be hatching quail and getting them started and then turning them loose. Oh, you're working on the farm one? I bet that'll be pretty. But I'm wanting to get quail. I want to start doing some quail, but mine, I'll have some that I keep to where I can get the eggs and continue to hatch. And then I'm just gonna let them go, because our quail population here has drastically declined. Used to, you would see quail coveys just a few miles. I mean, it wouldn't even be a mile down the road. You'd see 3 or 4 quail different coveys in different areas. And now you do good to see a quail covey in every 20 miles. Oh, fire ants are awful here too. They're getting bad. I stepped in some the other night, and I tell you what, I was doing a stomp dance. Okay, on the ones that's using the subbing, whatever you do, please don't say that. You can say support my channel. But if you say subbing or subscribe or subbed or something like that, you will get me flagged. So tell them thank you for your support. Oh, I missed it. But yeah, I can hatch a lot of eggs. They seen my incubator I made. It's huge. It's huge. It works. But it's huge. Jason and Jaylene and them got to see my homemade incubator. There you go. But Amy, please don't use the subbing word. Say supporting, please, or channel love. I don't want to be flagged. Hey, Nana, how are you? How are you doing? Really? Putting coffee grounds on those piles? Will it kill them, though? I want them suckers dead. I don't want them confused. No, I have not ever been overrun with foul. I wouldn't mind being overrun with foul. I love foul. Oh. But yeah, I would rather spend $60 to create my version of the Sportsman incubator than spend, what were they, like anywhere from $7,000 to $2,000, Jaylena, for the Sportsman incubators, and mine even shows more than what a Sportsman would. So yeah, I kind of like my little incubator. There was a fly. So, uh-oh. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, right there. Oh, thank you, Red. Yes, if y'all will do that for me, that would be greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. Now, are y'all going to try to do another live tonight, Jaylena? I was told I could put diatomaceous, we're just going to do it these way. D-E earth. And that would kill them. Does it work? Now, cinnamon will make them go somewhere else, but I don't want them to go somewhere else other than to heaven. Thyme will kill them? I was told I could put DE earth and that would kill them too. And somebody told me to put grits. Who was it told me to sprinkle grits on their mounds? And that grits would kill them. I don't know where you buy grits. I don't buy grits because I don't eat grits. The substitute will kill them. Yeah, we're going to send all the nasty animals to the devil. We're going to send them to the devil. He's the one who created them buggers. Really? They will eat grits and explode? I have got to find... Well, if you do... Oh, and I need to give you I'll send you my new number, Jaylena. I'll tell you what, I'll type it here. You write it down, and I'll delete it. That'll be the easiest thing to do. Maybe I will. For the ones that y'all that need that, please go ahead, write it down. I will delete it. Let me know when you got it. For the ones that want that number, get it. And for the others, juicy fruit gum kills moles. Will it kill gophers too? I have got gophers. Ugh. Little buggers. You can dig a hole in a gopher or go fill it back up. Okay, Jaylena, did you get it, darling? Everybody that wanted it, did you get it? Because I'm fixing to take it down. I think I sent it to Jason, Jaylena, so there we go. It's removed. And I also, because of one of my subbies, she was going to get me something no matter what. She sent it to Jason and Jaylita to send me. I do have a post office box now. I'll put it in the description. I'll put it in the description, but it is on my about page. So, but yes, I do have a post office box now because she showed me that no matter what, she's going to get me something, even though I was saying, no, it's fine. No, please, don't. She went around me. It didn't matter what obstacle I put up, she found a way around it. Oh, I will. I'll buy that. Just I can't chew it, but I'll put it out. I have no problem putting it out. Hey, Sherry, how you doing, darling? But yeah, if I can get rid of the devastating creatures around here, life would be awesome. I don't want to mess with the red ants, though. Alright, I missed it, Jaylena. I missed it. That's what he said. But seriously, he said you did. I missed it. I think I said something and it went over my head, and they're answering me now, and I don't remember what it was. Oh, it don't work for moles there at all? Hey, Tim and Amy, how are you? Yeah, they blow bubbles when they poot. That would be the worst thing that could happen. I will buy it. I will buy it. Now, back when I was a child, well, I ain't gonna say a child. I was newly married to Rick, so I was pretty much a child because we're talking 26 years ago. One of my dad's friends, he had got some sort of poison corn, and he had a funnel with a tube, and he would clean out the gopher mound, run that tube down there, pull that corn, and then cover that gopher mound back up. And, you know, for a long time, we did not have any gophers or moles. And then, about 10 years ago, those suckers come back with a vengeance. I have trouble keeping up. My chat's never ran this fast before, and I'm a slow reader. And I'm like, and if I ask something, it'll be answered 30 deals down the deal, and then I forgot what I was talking about. That's how well my brain works. So what is everybody else doing this week? What are y'all going to be doing this coming week? I'll tell you what, Nana, after I had that stroke, my brain stays on slow motion. It's just, it's slow. But I'd rather it be slow than not be here at all. So I'm doing good. If the rain goes away. Now, Sherry, what you're in Mississippi, right? Or do I have you confused? Besides work, nothing. Yep, she's in Mississippi. I'm wanting to get my chicken coop finished so bad. I don't think it's ever going to get finished, y'all. Because I'm not strong enough to hold the sheets of siding up and screw it and everything myself. I just can't do it. I just don't have it in me anymore to be able to do it. Now, when I was younger, I could have done it. But after that stroke and the heart attacks, I can't do it. Ooh. You had it on Friday. How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling much better, brother. I was wondering when you was having the surgery. I couldn't remember if it was this Friday or the upcoming Friday. I'm glad you're doing good. Oh, Katie? Alright, I'll be watching. I won't be on too much longer. Bye, kids. Love y'all. I tell you what, that's some good kids right there. I love those kids. Kate ain't big enough to help me with the coop. She's not that big. I had sent a message to the, what do you call it, that road show? Self-Reliant Road Show, to see if maybe they could kind of help me. I have it framed out. I have the roof on it. I have everything I need. I just can't do it by myself. And I thought maybe they might be able to come, kind of help me. It wasn't in the works. So. And Rick, he works all the time, and his back, by the time he gets off work and he's on the dozers and all the tractors and everything. I did put my application in, honey. They turned me down. Anyway, by the time he gets jarred around on that stuff all day, he can't come home and do it. Oh, they are sweet. I'm going to tell you what, those are some of the most... Jason, Jaylena, and Jared. Those are some of the sweetest, most respectful kids I have seen in years. Well, the thing of it is, this year, Amy, they're not coming around this area. They had so many stops that they had to make, and I just wasn't... I didn't get my application in time. And they had too many stops that they were having to do. So it wasn't that they just, it wasn't in the... If the good Lord would wanted them to help me, He would have fixed it to where I would have been in there. So the good Lord's wanting something else to happen, so... Maybe I can get it. I just hate having to try to get Rick to help me do it because he's not in good shape himself. And I hate asking him to do anything on his days off because he needs to recover. And he works his butt off here, mowing and splitting wood and... Aw, thank you, Amy. But maybe I can find some teenagers around that'll say, yeah, we'll do it, and give them a few bucks, you know what I mean? But I have my windows, I have my wire. I have my siding. I have everything. I'd have to take them 30 miles into town to get them pizza. I can give them money. Oh. Unless they want me to take them out to eat pizza. I'll take them out to eat pizza. You know what? I might talk to Indianola School and see, because there's one class, their FFA class, that they have to do to get community hours. I may talk to Indianola School to see if I could get them to come help me finish up my chicken coop. I see they took away our carpentry class at our school, which was stupid. They didn't need it in the curriculum. But yet we can have art in the curriculum. We can have Spanish in the curriculum. But we can't have them kids learning how to build something so they can be self-sufficient. Crazy people. I'm sorry, I kind of went on a little rant there. I guess I could do that. I really hate asking people for stuff. Y'all will find out. I won't ask for nothing. I finally broke down and did ask the road show because I thought I've got to get that chicken coop done. But I don't want people to think I'm begging for nothing because I've always worked for everything I got. And I ain't got much, but what I got is mine. Exactly, Heather. They took out home ec. Our school took out home ec too. I know, Colleen, I know. It's so hard. Yes, sir, I do. I have a machine. I have two kinds of machines. I have one that is a big machine that you put the tobacco in, you pull the lever, and it pops them. But I also have this one, and I like it. If you live closer, you'd send Travis and Matt my way. Will you take care, Patty? Yeah, the kids don't know how to do nothing. They don't know how to cook. They don't know how to clean. I don't know if any of y'all have had this issue or not, but I have. You tell a child how to do dishes, and you tell them, and you tell them, and you tell them, and they still can't get it right. So then you put a list on how to do dishes, and they still can't get it right. Am I the only one that notices this? I don't know how long I've been on y'all. Oh, I'm going to have to get off of here. But, well, it's not, I mean, you can try to teach them. I think it has to do with the stupid stuff they see on TV. That just kind of turns their brain to mush. These stupid video games that turns their brain to mush. Okay, Tim and Amy, I'll try to get up enough nerve to do that video. Well, you know, that's like just like loading a dishwasher, Wendy. You can show kids and show kids and show kids and show kids and give them a diagram also to how to do it. They won't do it. It's like they're boggled. They're just, and that's like putting dishes in the cabinet. You can have labels on what goes here and what goes there, and they have no clue as to how to put them back up. And it's like, what? It just, I don't know. I don't know. It's like you can't, it's like they cannot comprehend anymore. So I wonder if it's to do with vaccines. I wonder if it's to do with the chemicals that they put in our foods. I wonder if it has to do with the stupid stuff that is on TV that's turning their brains just totally stupid. I don't know. And maybe it's all those factors coming into effect, you know? But I don't do games. I can't do. Now, back when I was younger, I used to like those boing boing games, where you go boing 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 like Mario getting the stuff. Or you climb the ladder and you did what was that, Donkey Kong? He threw barrels at you and you jumped them. But now they've got this stuff now that the graphics, if you're like me and you have Virgo, they will screw with you. But if you have vertigo and you play some of those games, they will screw with your head. You have Frogger, Centipede, Alien Invasion, where you boo 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 boo, you shoot the little spiders and all that. Oh, that was fun. They don't have those games like that no more. You're killing each other. And unfortunately, I think that is a lot of the part of the kids going on shooting sprees in school now is because they have no concept of what life really is. And they kill someone in a video game, that person's going to get up. Real life, they don't. I think they've lost all reality between the games and life. So they have no respect for it. Yeah, everybody's on devices. And so many kids, their parents will buy them a phone and give them whatever just so they'll get out of their hair. They don't want to parent. They want to have kids, but they don't want to parent. And that's scary. That's very scary. See, I don't do game. Now, back when I was young, when I was a teenager, yeah, I loved gaming. But I wasn't allowed to play on it very long. I think my mom gave me an hour a day. But most of the time I was out either working in the garden, taking care of the chickens, taking care of the cows, taking care of the pigs, or on my horse. I had other things to do. And if I wasn't doing that, I was riding my bike. You hardly ever see a child ride a bike anymore. It's so strange. Well, kids, I have been on here. Oh my gosh, how long have I been on here? Oh my goodness. Y'all, I've been on here for almost 90 minutes. I've been on here almost an hour and a half. I get lost in the world. I don't need to get lost in a game. Hey, Shaky. I was just fixing to shut down, baby. I've been on here an hour and a half. You missed the Crockers. They came in and said hello. They were here probably 30 minutes or so. That's how I did my kids, Red. That's how I did my kids. You were just fixing to go live? Oh, okay. Well, I can come watch you for a while, and I think Jason and Jaylena is going to be going live after a while, too. So, if y'all are all going to go watch their lives, I will probably see you there. So, with that being said, Y'all, please remember the world is a better place because you're in it. You bring something unique to this world no matter what. And I love you, each and every one. God loves you. Y'all take care. Bye.